Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Laura and I play The Sims. So guys, welcome back to another episode of our Uberhood Let's Play. In the last episode, if you guys weren't familiar, we finished off our introductory episodes in Bluewater Village and Downtown. So thank you very much for all those who have commented and watched them introductory videos. All the feedback has been quite positive, which I'm very happy about. I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed them, and hello to any new subscribers to my channel. I'm very happy that you have subscribed, and now we're nearly at 250 subscribers, guys, so I just can't believe the difference that them videos have made to my channel, so thank you very much. But anyway guys, before I start waffling on, we are now going to be starting our gameplay rounds, which is very exciting. So we're going to be starting in Pleasant View, obviously. And then once we've done all the Pleasant View families, we'll be going to Strangetown, Veronaville, and then it will be Bluewater Village and Downtown. Basically the same order that the instructional videos were in. So without further ado guys, let's get into our first couple of episodes. And the first family we're going to be starting with, of course, is the Lothario household. So I've already kind of introduced this household quite a bit on this channel, but obviously for those of you who haven't watched the instructionary videos, we're going to be starting with Don, Cassandra and their son Pedro. So these two have just recently gotten married, obviously, and they've just, well, I say recently, they've had their little boy Pedro. And yeah, things aren't so nice as what they seem, because obviously Don is a notorious cheat. He has had affairs with numerous women behind Cassandra's back, and Cassandra doesn't really know any of this at the moment, but obviously when we're getting to start playing these guys, that might not be the case for too much longer. But anyway, so I'm going to load the household up, guys, and then we're going to start playing. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay everybody, so now we have loaded into the Lothario household, and we have now entered their lovely house that I showed off in the Pleasant View introduction episode. And right now it's 5:30 in the morning on a Sunday. It is the first day of our fall technically, so it's around about September time, and Don and Cassandra are in their bed sleeping the night away, but obviously we're going to be waking them up very shortly. And then Pedro is in his little nursery, bless him, and he's also sleeping the night away. So before we actually get started, guys, I'm just going to do a little bit of disclaimer here. So the way my rounds are going to work is I'm going to be doing 2 different episodes for each household. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to play each household for a sim year before we move on to the next household. So it's going to be split up into 2 parts. So the first part is going to be going through fall and winter, and then obviously the second part will be going through spring and summer. Now this is going to be quite lengthy, just to warn you guys, because obviously there is 3 days in each season, so that means each episode is going to be 6 sim days long. Now I know this is going to be very lengthy to start off with, but I'm hoping, you know, the more gameplay the better, obviously. But obviously just to warn you guys that they are going to be very lengthy episodes, so it might even be that these episodes are like an hour or 2 long, and you know, I know some people don't like that, but I do apologize for that, but it is the way that I'm going to be playing my gameplay episodes. So just to put that out there for you guys in case you aren't aware of how I'm going to be playing these episodes. But anyway, so let's have a look and see what we can do with these guys. So first of all, I'm actually going to press play, and we are going to be waiting for these guys to wake up. But I am going to fast forward time a little bit, just because obviously I don't want to be making this overly long. So it's 6 o'clock now, so they should be getting out automatically. And there we go, Pedro has started wanting to get out of his crib. I'm presuming this is in the way, which is why he can't get out. So I do actually have a mod that allows toddlers to get out on their own, but obviously he doesn't have access to that, so I'm going to have to get Don or Cassandra to come and get him out, and it looks like they're awake anyway. They're having a little morning cuddle, bless them. So I'm going to get Cassandra to come and get him out, and then I think what I'll do is I'm going to come and put him in his high chair, and then she's going to come and make some breakfast for all of them. She can make some pancakes. Meanwhile, Don is over here. So I think Don's off today. Is Cassandra working? Oh, Cassandra's actually working today. So this is a good opportunity for us guys to actually get Don to have probably a date with someone else, just because he has the wants to go on a date and flirt with someone. So this is a good opportunity for us to do that. So I'm going to get Don to quickly come and use the toilet, wash his hands, and then have a quick shower. And Cassandra's obviously going to attend to little Pedro right here. So, oh, there we go. Look, 7 o'clock already. Time's going very quick. So yeah, I'm just going to get Cassandra quickly to come and make this breakfast, and then we're going to see to obviously Don, and who in fact can we send him on a date with. So I believe he's already woohooed with Nina and Dina, so I don't really need to go on a date with them two at the moment. Obviously he's got a thing with Cassandra, he's married to her obviously. He's already woohooed with Kaylin. I'm thinking probably Georgia K or possibly Lola Curious might be his next options. But he's also got a want here to be best friends with Cersei from Strangetown. So it might be, but it doesn't really have any chemistry with her, so I don't know. We'll have a look in a moment. Let's just focus on getting these guys ready for the day. So Cassandra is doing her pancakes right now. Oh, looks like Don is doing something. He's on the piano. He's having a little morning musical note to himself. Fair enough, Don. You do that. Looks like breakfast is ready though, Don, so you're going to have to come down and eat something. And I love this interaction. So when the toddlers are in the high chair, they can actually wait for their food when the adult is preparing a meal, which I think is quite good. It's quite fun to watch. But anyway, so Cassandra is going to quickly eat her lunch, and then she's going to have to start getting ready for work very soon. So I'm going to have her finish that off quickly. She's going to come and take a shower, use the toilet, and obviously wash her hands. And then Don is going to watch Pedro for the morning. And then we might, I think I am actually going to invite over Jill, JK, just because he has got the most relationship with her. I mean, I could invite Lola, but I don't think she'll come, obviously, because of their relationship's not that great. But anyway, so I'm just going to let these guys finish their breakfast, guys, and then we'll see if Jill will come over. Okay guys, so Cassandra has now gone off to work, and Don has seen to Pedro. He's got him cleaned up for the day. Now he's occupying himself with some drawing. So now I think I'm going to ring up Jill. I can't remember where I put their phone. Come on, Laura, what's happening? Where is their phone gone? Oh, it's here. So I'm going to get Don to ring Jill up, and I'm going to see if she will come over. I'm hoping that obviously she's available, but if not, we're going to have to think of another plan B. But I don't think she actually works, if I remember correctly anyway. So let's see if Jill is... Oh, she is working, damn it. Right, then we're going to have to see if we can invite someone else then. I just know for a fact that Lola will not come because of their relationship. I guess I can have him talk to her, you know. It might be that he can try and form a better relationship with her. Oh, she's available, that's good. So let's just talk to her for a bit and then see if their relationship goes up anymore. So otherwise, obviously you guys know that Don is now a popularity sim and no longer a romance sim. But as I said in the introductory video, this is not going to stop him from having his affairs with people. Just because that's what Don is all about, in my eyes anyway. But obviously, since he's been married, he's had a bit of like a realisation that he needs to have a bit of his own family. Although he does love Cassandra, he doesn't obviously love her enough to stop having all these affairs with different women. But all right, that's not really increased his relationship much with her. So I don't think she's going to... I mean, we can try it, but I just don't think she's going to come round. But yeah, so although, as I said, he's got his family, he's got Cassandra... That is not enough for him to completely, change his ways. So, all right, let's see what she says. Oh, she's actually coming over. Wow. That shocked me a bit. I didn't think she would. Well, he's got his want anyway to invite someone over. So let's just recycle this paper whilst we wait for her to come over. And it looks like he wants to flirt. So I'm going to lock that in and ask someone on a date. So, and Niles has just had a wee. We're going to praise him for that. Praise for peeing outside. Well done, Niles. So is Lola here yet? Oh, here she is, the lady herself. I do think Lola is really sweet. I think she's getting herself into a bit of bother with Don though. Not gonna lie, because obviously Don is such a charmer that women don't find him, you know, a sleazeball or anything like that unless he gets caught. So as I said, oh, he learned how to he's fully toilet trained now. That's amazing. So anyway, so let's first of all just start talking to Lola. Try and get that relationship a bit. Well, Lola, where are you going? Oh, she's coming to watch the telly. But yeah, we'll start talking to her. Oh, excuse me. Start talking to her, start to like build up a bit of rapport with her, and then hopefully when we ask her on a date, she'll say yes. And then obviously we'll take the both of them out. So yeah, I'm just going to have them to have a bit of a relationship bond here, guys, and I'll be back once our relationship's up a little bit more. Okay, guys, so the relationship's gone up quite a bit now. They're over 26 over 11 now, so I'm actually going to get Don to hire a nanny just to come and look after Pedro whilst they go on a date with one another. I'm just going to do just for now. Ooh. And then, obviously, when the nanny comes over, we will ask Lola on a date. In fact, I'll ask her now, just so then we can take Don's car to a community lot before Cassandra comes home. What time does she come home? She comes home at 5 o'clock, so we've got plenty of time to go out. And Don is obviously going to have to make up some excuse of why he had to hire a nanny and go out somewhere. But, you know, anyway, let's just see what she says. Oh, she said yes. So we've got a date on with Lola. Very nice. So I think they just want to talk to each other at first. So, yeah. He's talking away to her. He's like, oh, I'm a doctor, by the way. Lola's like, oh, that's so impressive, Don. But as you do, right, the nanny's here. So let's go somewhere. And I think we're going to go to downtown. So Don's less likely to get caught in downtown. He wants to go out to eat with her anyway. So let's see what's in downtown. I think we're going to go to the 50s diner because that's always a nice place to go, in my opinion, anyway, for some dinner. But anyway, guys, I will be back with these guys when we reach the diner. So I'll be back soon. Okay, guys, we are now at the diner and Don and Lola have just turned up. I'm just going to show this diner off to you guys really quickly because I think it's really, really nice. So this is actually a renovated lot by Kitty Katie, I think it's something like that. This is her downtown. She's renovated all the lots in downtown to make them look more modern and up to date. And I've just turned the music off because I don't want to get copyrighted, obviously. So that's why I've just done that. But anyway, so yeah, it's a really nice lot, very well decorated and thought out. So I think this is a good lot for Don to bring Lola. So anyway, what does he want to do? So he wants to tell a joke to Lola first of all. So we're going to be doing that. I always like to get them to just talk a little bit first on their date because otherwise it just seems really rushed and we don't want that. So here we go. So he's telling her a joke about some sort of safe or whatever. I don't see how this is going to be funny, but, you know, why not? Let's see if she finds it funny. Oh, she seems to. That's good then. He wants to be friends with Lola, so let's lock that in. What else? He wants to dance with her. I mean, sure, let's dance together. Looks like they're talking. There we go. They're having a bit of a boogie with one another. What does she want to do? She wants to play with Don, so let's get them to do a bit of a tickle with one another. Oh, there we go. I bet Don thinks he's like got quite lucky here because obviously Lola is an alien, so you know, he's probably thinking that, you know, he's scored lucky here because obviously she's very different to all the women that he's ever been with. Right, I'm going to put the charm on a little bit now just because obviously things are going quite well. Oh, he's got a crush on her. There we go, that didn't take long. Let's admire her. And then they're at a great date now, so let's get them seated and they can have some dinner with one another. Right, let's see what these guys want to order. Oh my god, I've got the glitchy waiter. Oh, are you okay, hun? dear. Right, anyway, let's see what these guys want. I always order the chef's choice. Oh my God, you're being so rude, Adam. How dare you? So yeah, I always order the chef's choice because it actually orders what these guys like their favourite meal. So I always go for that option. But let's see what they talk about. So they're talking about animals. I'm presuming this is what Lola's getting. Let's see if Don can turn up the charm a bit. Let's see if she'll accept a caress of the hands. It looks like our food is here. Oh, they've both ordered the same thing. It looks like a bacon, egg and beans. Which, you know, you can't go wrong with that. Why not? So they're enjoying their little date now. They're eating. Don's happy now because he was getting a bit hungry. Oh, he wants to kiss her now. Oh, dear. Yep, Don certainly isn't bothered about breaking Cassandra's heart. All right. So this is what I mean, guys. He's not changed too much from being a popularity sim. He's still got his ways about him. So that's why I wasn't too worried about him you know, changing really like that much at all, because he hasn't. But anyway, that's oh Don. I don't expect nothing less from him. I really don't. So anyway, oh my God, even the waiter's like, that's disgusting. But Lola isn't bothered. It doesn't look like. So yeah, let's get this on a bit more. Let's see if she'll accept a leap into the arms. Oh, she's got a bunch of wants for Don here. So she wants to give... will he accept a back rub? Or will she accept a back rub from him? Yep, it looks like she will. So that's okay. So what else does he want to do? He wants to flirt with her again. Let's see if she'll accept a caress. Hopefully she will. I'm sure she will by now. So their relationship's pretty good now. He's got 100... oh dear. She did not like that. Sorry. Right, let's admire her again. Get that relationship up a little bit more. Let's charm her. Obviously, he doesn't have the smooth talk option anymore, so we can't do that. But, you know, I don't think it's going too badly. Right, then, the moment of truth, guys. Will she accept a first kiss? Looks like she's going to. Oh, Don, you dirty dog. And Lola deserves better than Don. So I find it quite sad that she's fallen for him, really. But it's got their relationship a lot more now. They're now long-term 27, so that's okay. Tell her a dirty joke. Oh, they're doing a dance kiss. Okay. ACR, thank you for that. So it looks like she wants to have her pictures taken with Don, so we can easily do that for her when they finish doing what they're doing. And then I think Don's then going to have to end the date there because obviously time's getting on. It's nearly 8 o'clock at night and Cassandra is definitely going to be wondering where he is. But anyway, let's just quickly get these pictures taken. We'll ask Lola to join. And hopefully they won't woohoo whilst they're in here. But obviously you never know. Oh, she really does like him. Oh my God, they've got 3 bolts together. I didn't even notice that. So they are a true match, really. Right, anyway, so let's take some goofy pictures. Because we don't want to look too suspicious. Okay, they've got some cute little pictures right here. Let's just pause this a minute so we can have a quick look. This is a feature that they really missed out on in the other Sims games. Like, look how good these photos are. Look at Don's face in this one. Oh, amazing. But anyway, so it looks like we've got them pictures. So I'm going to give them as a gift to Lola because obviously she had the want to have them pictures. So we'll give them to her. So here you go, Lola. You know, they're on me. And she's like, oh, well, thank you. That's so thoughtful. She won't too bothered, actually. She's got a want to make out of him. So let's quickly do a quick make out before we end the date. And then I think we're going to end the date there because obviously it's getting late. Holy cow, I never knew a date could be that much fun. Your total dream to spend with. We just got to do that again, baby. Oh, I'm sure Don will be ringing you up soon enough, Lola. But anyway, let's drive home because it is getting late. So yeah, he's had a really successful time. Good on you, Don. But anyway, guys, I'm going to be going back to the household now. We're going to play a little bit with Cassandra, so I'll be back when we get to the household. Okay, guys, so we're now back at the household, and Cassandra has just got back from work. She's brought a friend home, Crystal Vu from Strangetown. Sure, why not? And she's not been promoted today, but that's fine. Oh, and she absolutely stinks. Of course she does. So it looks like she's going to go take a shower, and so she doesn't need to use the bathroom anymore. But she's going to go and take a quick shower, and then I think we're going to spend some time with Pedro. I'm not sure which... he's learned all of his toddler skills, so that's fine. We don't need to be spending as much time with him on that. He's asleep anyway. So it looks like Cassandra's going to come and just take a shower now. She's not really suspicious at the moment about Don. She's just thinking he's gone out potentially with work. Oh, I've just realised that potty is all trapped there. There we go. So yeah, she's not really suspicious about Don at the minute. She's just obviously thinking he's gone out with his mates or he's been called into work as an emergency because obviously he is in the medical career, so you know. But anyway, once she's out the shower, she's going to dismiss this nanny and then we'll see what else she wants to do. Does she need any friends? No, she's got all the friends she needs for her job. Oh, Niles needs a bath. That's something she can do. Right. I think it's this bath she has to bath him in. Yeah. So she can come and do that once she's dismissed the nanny. Niles is going to be waking up soon, so I need to keep an eye on that, and he desperately needs a toilet. I'm probably just going to cheat a little bit and just do that because obviously I don't want him to unnecessarily mess his nappy when he can use the toilet. So anyway, she's going to come and dismiss this nanny. No, Cassandra, she's over here. Right, let's hope we don't have any routing problems because every time I always seem to dismiss the nanny, there's always a route problem. No, okay. Well, she accepts it that time, which is good. So now she's going to go and wash the dog. Where's Niles gone? Oh, he's chewing his bone down here. So once she's done that, looks like she wants to get another skill point. So what does she need for work? She needs logic or cooking, which is easy enough to get, I suppose. So Cassandra is obviously a knowledge and secondary family sim. So she had these aspirations in the base game anyway. Just obviously she was a family sim primary, and secondary I'm pretty sure she was a knowledge sim, but she's just flipped now. So she hasn't changed too much. She's still got her morals about her. She still wants to be a successful I think she's in the science career. Yeah, she wants to be a successful scientist just like her dad. And she still cares about her career, but obviously she wants a family as well. So yeah, I'm not too fussed about that really. So I love the interaction when they're bapping the dogs. I think it's really cute. And Niles is so small. So he's like, his head is literally just above the water, bless him. But he seems like he's enjoying himself. So I can't really complain too much about that. Let's see what Pedro's. Right, Pedro looks like he's going to be waking up soon. So what I'm going to have Cassandra is just hold him. And then she can come and put him in his high chair ready for some dinner. And we haven't even spent any time with Crystal Vu yet. That's a bit bad of me, isn't it? We can try and talk to her for a little bit, but I think I'm honestly just going to send her home at this point. And then we can serve some chef salad for her and Dom when he gets home. I don't think he's going to be long until he's home. I think he's going to be home literally in about an hour or so. So that's not too bad. But anyway, she's putting all them bottles away that the nanny didn't clear up, obviously. Well, that's one thing I hate about The Sims 2 is the nannies. They seem to glitch out, or they do this like repetitive behaviour of giving the babies bottles all the time, or not leaving the baby to settle in their crib. And honestly, it's just so frustrating. If I could, I would honestly have someone else come and watch my children, but it just all depends whether they leave or not. Because I know if you have a good relationship with your family or your friends, that you can ask them to watch your kids, but I've known it to be a bit unreliable when they take off and leave at times, and then the social worker comes and takes your children, and it's just one big mess that I don't want to deal with. So I do try and avoid that, but I wish it would be more reliable, because that would be a better option. Oh, look, well done, Cassandra. She's a good mum. She thinks about her kids' hunger. But anyway, so let's see if Crystal will come and have something to eat. So call to meal guess. Yeah, looks like Crystal is going to come and eat something with Cassandra. So Crystal Vu, if you guys aren't aware, is Laszlo's girlfriend in Strangetown. She's a Strangetown townie. But obviously she's now a playable, or she's going to be a playable sim when we get to the Curious household, because I think Laszlo is going to ask her to move in with them. So yeah, that's going to be fun to get to know her a little bit more. But obviously Cassandra's brought her back because I think she's in the science career with Cassandra, so that's why she's in that. So it looks like they're talking, so they're getting on pretty well, which is good. Looks like she wants to play with a relative, so I'm going to lock that in. And she wants to plant some seeds, influence someone to garden, and gain a skill point. Oh no, he's hungry. Oh, his bowl's empty. Oh, Don's now back home. That's good. Right, Don, you can come and fill the his bowl up. And I think Cassandra's going to have a little word with him when he gets in. She's going to like be questioning him, you know, where have you been? I'm pretty sure that I asked you to look after Pedro this morning, so where did you go? And Don's just going to play it off. Oh, it's nothing. I just got called into work. It's a bit of an emergency, but they let me off early, so I've come back. And, you know, Cassandra's going to be none of the wiser. She has no reason to suspect him, really, at this point. So Cassandra's just going to be like, yeah, that's fine, babe, but obviously don't give such short notice if you can help it, basically. But anyway, right, Don, you can come and put these leftovers away since you've already eaten. Oh, Niles, we've filled your bowl up, honey. Why don't you come and eat? That's it. What a good boy. So, Don is going to come and put these leftovers away, and then I think he's going to come and let Pedro out. And Pedro can come and use the potty. I'm going to move the potty a bit closer to him because he's quite desperate. Where can we move it to? We'll just move it here for now. And then he can use the toilet, and then he's got the want to grow up well, so that's fine. He's not going to be growing up for a fair while, though. He's got at least 3 more years, yeah, until he's a child. But, you know, that's fine. So, anyway, I think we're going to ask Crystal Vu to leave now, just because, obviously, time's getting on, and I'm going to be sending these guys to bed very shortly. I don't know what she's laughing at, but she's a little bit nutty. But, anyway, so Cassandra is okay at the moment. I think I'm just going to send her to bed, to be honest. And then Don is going to let him out, and then he's going to use the toilet really quickly. And then Don, you can probably have a bit of a shower, and then you can come and put Pedro to bed soon after that. So I'm probably going to skip now till the morning, guys, because not a lot's really happening. So I'll be back in the morning when we're on the next day. Okay, good morning everyone. It is now the next day and Cassandra is just getting Pedro his breakfast and herself some. Don is actually at work this morning. He is going to be going to work at 10 o'clock, so he has got himself ready. I'm going to get him to come and eat some cereal before he goes though. So Cassandra's actually got the day off today. She is... she got the day off, so I think she's going to be working on some of her skills, and she wants to play with relatives, so I might see if her father will come over and just to see her and his grandson, and try and build up a bit of a rapport with them too as well. I mean, they are best friends actually, so I guess I don't really need to. Oh, they had a bit of a negative reaction there. I don't know if they're getting on that well. She probably had a bit of a sleepless night because he came in so late and she was a bit worried, you know. Cassandra worries a lot. She's very shy as well, so she's not very confrontational with Dom. And I think that obviously affects her a little bit as well. But, you know, it's Don at the end of the day, isn't it? But anyway, so looks like, oh my God, Don is such a slob when he eats. Look at him. He has no manners at all, does he? So it looks like Don wants to go on another date with someone and flirt with someone else. So I'm going to lock that in for him. And he wants to be best friends with Cersei and Lola as well now. So I might see if when he gets back from work later, or has he got the day off tomorrow? No, he's at work all week now. So it's going to be a bit difficult to send him on dates, really. But anyway, we'll just have to come a bit closer to that when the time comes. But So I'm going to have Cassandra let Pedro out now, clear up his food bowl, and then put these leftovers away. Don is not going to be putting his bowl away. He never did. Oh, he actually is now. Oh, well, thank you, Don. That's so nice of you. It's night. Oh, okay, the music's been left on and Niles isn't enjoying himself about it. So let's get Don to come and turn this off. And then how about you interact with the dog until you go to work? How about you play Razzle with him? And then Cassandra, you desperately need to go. Why is the nanny here? No, I don't need you today. Please go. No, please go. I don't need you, Kendall Lawson. You're not needed today. Cassandra is home. See, that's another thing that I don't like either. The nannies will always come every day when you don't need them. Even if you even if they track your schedule, they will still come. And it's like, no, I don't need you to come. But anyway, so Pedro's going to go and use the potty, bless him. He's doing really well. He's a really good boy. And then I think we'll come and get him to come and play with his blocks for a little bit, because he needs a bit of fun. Oh, no. Finish using the potty. Finish using the potty. That's it, good boy. And then once he's done that, then we'll play with some blocks. And then Cassandra, I'll see if she'll invite her dad over. So yeah, I'm just going to sort these guys out really quickly, guys, and then I'll be back in a moment. Okay, guys, so I've just helped Cassandra up some of her needs a little bit because she was suffering with her fun and her hygiene, etc. So I've just sorted that out. And then I've just invited over her dad, Mortimer, so he's going to be coming over very shortly. I'm going to, obviously Pedro's coming, he's playing with his blocks at the minute, bless him, so I'm just going to leave him to that at the moment. Let's come and recycle this newspaper. We have no bills yet, so we don't need to check that. And then we'll obviously just wait for Mortimer to come. So yeah. Not really doing a lot, but I do like to spend a lot of time with my families in this game, because I think it's easily forgotten, you know, of how to like increase these relationships with your relatives. It can be easily forgotten about, so I always like to make sure that my oh, I don't know what all that was about, but so yeah, as I was saying, it can be easily forgotten about. And then that's obviously how their relationships go down, and, you know, it's just a bit of a mess. But anyway, so Cassandra wants to play Red Hands with her dad, and now she's got that want. She wants to appreciate her dad, you know. I think she does obviously appreciate her dad for all that he's done for her growing up, especially since her mum disappeared anyway. And, you know, I think she obviously greatly appreciate what her dad's done, but she's not so happy with the fact that he's like moved on, especially to Dina, who she doesn't really like, obviously, for very good reason. So for those of you who aren't familiar with what happened between Cassandra and Dina, at Cassandra's wedding, Dina and Don had a bit of a thing, and Cassandra caught them both, and she wasn't best pleased, let's put it that way. But she forgave Don. Don managed to charm his way into her good books again. And basically she forgave him. I'm going to get her and Mortimer to come and play some chess with one another. Just because Cassandra needs a skill point in logic. And it's obviously a good way for her and him to bond over something that they both enjoy. So yeah. But yeah, it was a bit of a... tricky scenario, because I think Mortimer kind of you know, didn't appreciate the fact that Cassandra was being horrible to Dina, and but at the same time Dina was obviously out of order for flirting with Don, so you can kind of see from both sides why neither of them would be happy with one another. But they are now at a good relationship now. They're both best friends with each other, so it's kind of been forgotten about, but at the same time Cassandra still doesn't appreciate the fact that Dina is in the family, so to speak. So yeah. Oh, she gained that skill quite quickly, so that's good then. She's got her skill in logic, now she just needs a skill in cooking, but obviously we'll work on that a bit later on. So it looks like they're talking about marriage and engagements. So I'll leave them to that for a little bit. Let's just see what Pedro is up to. Oh dear, Pedro has gone to sleep on the dog bed. He's absolutely knackered, bless him. And Niles is like, you're in my bed. Get out my bed. Oh dear. Well, Niles, you're not too bad. So I'll just leave you to it. He's probably going to go and... oh, he wants to go and sleep on it. Oh no, I'm on the wrong thing. He's gone to play with his bone now. But anyway, so I'm probably just going to let these guys chill for a bit, and then I'll be back with them when either Don gets home or Mortimer decides to leave. So I'll be back in a moment, guys. Okay guys, I'm back. So I've just fixed up some grilled cheese sandwiches for the both of these. They were getting a bit hungry, so I helped them out a little bit. Cassandra and Mortimer are still talking about families, and I think Mortimer just literally asked Cassandra there, so when are you planning to have another baby then, Cass? Like, just out of the blue like that. I do want to try and get Cassandra pregnant again at some point in this in these next 2 episodes that I'm going to be doing this family, because obviously Pedro is now at an age where it's a good age gap to be having another sibling for him, so I reckon I'm going to try and get Cassandra pregnant at some point. But obviously they don't have the want for it yet, so it's going to have to be a risky woohoo. So I have a rule where I don't try for baby unless my Sims have a want to do it, and neither of them do have a want, so it's going to be a risky woohoo. And if Cassandra gets pregnant, that's great, but if not, then, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, let's just get Cassandra to put these away. Oh no, Mortimer's got the glitch. The Sims get this glitch when they play chess, so it's like in order to fix it, you have to reset the sim, so that is quite annoying. But anyway, so I think we're now going to say goodbye to Mortimer. He's been here all afternoon, so it was nice to see him, and he should be getting back to Dina and Alexander anyway. So I reckon we are going to be... oh, let's pause this a minute. So let's just give him a family kiss. We'll hug him goodbye, and then obviously he'll be on his way. So Cassandra is going to go and say goodbye to him. Is Pedro still asleep? Oh, bless him, he is. He's desperate to use the toilet though, so let's get him awake. And Niles is getting pretty miffed off that he's still in his bed, I think. But anyway, so Cassandra's like, thank you for coming, Dad. It's nice to see you. I'll see you again soon. He's like, sure thing, doll. I'll see you later. So anyway, off he goes. And Don has just come back from home. Oh my goodness, Don. He's playing in the rack of leaves, of course he is. But anyway, so let's just greet his wife. Oh, okay. Right, I know how they're greeting each other. Right, Pedro, I bought your eyes, my darling. Come and play with these blocks. Oh dear. Right, how about, I know you still not used the toilet yet, Pedro. Come on. You can do this, little man. So I'm just going to let them do their business. I mean, I was going to say they were going to do a risky woohoo anyway, but you know. But anyway, he's going to come and use the potty. And then I think we'll get him to... I mean, he's a bit of social, bless him. So, oh my God, them noises. Right, come in here a minute, Pedro. I'm sorry you're having to witness this, honey. It's not a good thing to witness. Yeah, they're just doing a risky woohoo. Okay, that's fine. Right then, so he's going to come and play with these blocks over here. What's the dog doing? Oh, the dog's gone to sleep in his bed now. He's like, that toddler's finally got out my bed, now I can relax. Oh dear. Right, are you two done yet? No, they're not. They should be done soon, hopefully. Right, come on. Time is of the essence, guys. Right, you must be done now, surely. Okay, they're finished. Oh, dearie me. Well, it doesn't look like she got pregnant from that because I didn't hear the charm or anything. So that's fine. Right, Don, you're getting a bit hungry, so how about you come and get some leftovers? And Pedro is getting hungry, so I'm going to get him to stop playing with his blocks just for a moment. Have a grilled cheese sandwich, Don. Oh my God. Come on, guys. Come on, Pedro. You're getting a bit hungry, little man. Right, come on. Right, that's it. Well done. Then go and serve him some food. And then Don needs to use the bathroom and the shower, so we'll get him to do that. And then Cassandra is getting pretty tired, so I think I'm going to get her to bed shortly. So yeah, oh, she's napping on the sofa. No, Cassandra, we're not having you do that. Right, how about you put little Pedro to bed now? Since his hunger is better. I mean, actually, I think I probably ought to do a bit of social with him, because else I'm going to get them notifications where, like, you've not paid enough attention to your baby. The social worker will be paying you a visit sooner or later. So let's give him a bit of interaction, and hopefully his social will go up a bit more. Toss in the air. We'll do a little tickle with him. Okay, social's looking a bit better now. That's good. How about we actually come and bath him as well, because he's starting to be a bit stinky. And then we'll put him to bed. And then Cassandra will come and get herself ready for bed as well. Right then, guys, so I'm just going to get these needs all sorted for my Sims, and then I'm going to send them to bed pretty much. So I will be back in the morning when everyone is bright and fresh and ready for the day. Okay guys, good morning. It is the next day in the Lothario household, and as usual Cassandra is cooking everyone breakfast and Don is seeing to little Pedro, and now Don's gone to exercise on his exercise bike before he goes to work. So both Cassandra and Don are at work today, so Pedro is going to be with the nanny today. I don't think either of them are going to get promotions today though. Oh, actually Cassandra might. She's got all of her skills and she's got all the friends that she needs, so hopefully she will get promoted. But Don isn't. He's got a long way to go until he's promoted to level 7 in his job. Another rule I set myself is I don't want Sims progressing their jobs easily. I mainly do their skills if they have the wants to do them. And obviously Don has no wants to do any of his skills, so I'm not going to force him to. So that's basically why I've not done anything with him. But obviously, as you can see here, Cassandra has wants to reach level 5 in cooking and logic. So she is a sim that usually rolls a lot of wants to enhance her skills. So she always proves to be a bit more successful than many of my other sims do in their jobs. So yeah, I don't mind that so much. But anyway, so they're just eating their breakfast at the minute. I am going to get Cassandra to let Pedro out before she goes to work. Hopefully she does that soon. Yeah. And then she can come and put these leftovers away. Oh, the nanny's here. She's like, good morning, Mrs. Lothario. I mean, she's a nuisance, don't get me wrong, but at least she turns up on time. I can't moan about that. But anyway, it looks like now that both of them are going to go out to work. So I will be back when both of these guys or one of them gets back home. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so Cassandra has returned home from work and hopefully she has been promoted. Hey, nice one. So now she is a level 6 inventor. So income has climbed, but to succeed as an inventor, you'll need to put in long, hard hours at the lab. Maintaining your home relationships may be harder now. There will be little time for socialising as you create the auto-recycling newspaper. So now Cassandra works from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m, starting immediately. And she brought home 385 simoleons with a bonus of 770. So she's done very well for herself, good Cassandra has. And she's brought home a friend called Ray Tan. Oh, and it seems like he has a thing for her. Oh my God. Cassandra, what are you doing? Cassandra, no. Oh my God. She has just had an affair with this Ray. Oh my God, and Don's coming home any second now. Cassandra, you need to stop. Oh my God. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, Don is right here. Right, you need to ask this person to leave now. Oh my God, because I never knew Cassandra had it in her. Oh my God, he's brought home Jenny. No, we're not having Jenny home. Oh my God, I can't believe that Cassandra just did that. I never knew she had it in her. But obviously she has. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know that was ACR for a fact, but yeah, that was very awkward. But anyway, so Don is home as well. He did not get promoted either. Oh no, why did I say either? He didn't get promoted is what I meant to say. But he's going to come and unclog this toilet and use it. And Cassandra has gone to use the bathroom and have a shower. Where's Pedro gone? Oh, Pedro's sleeping on the dog bed, obviously. And Niles is really not liking him at the minute. Let's see what... Oh my god, he's a negative 43. Oh my god, he hates Pedro. I'm not surprised because he keeps sleeping in his bed. You know what? How about we make it easier for you, Niles? We'll get you another bed to sleep on. And then you're not always going to be mad with Pedro. Oh dear. This has just gone, yeah, totally skoo whiff. I was not expecting Cassandra to be kissing another man. But she did. So, there you have it. But anyway, let's get her to come and serve some spaghetti for their dinner. And, yeah, we'll see what else happens, guys. Don is having fun right now. And clogging the toilet. Not a job I would want to be doing, Don, I'm afraid. You poor sod. But anyway. So, Niles has gone out for another wee. Oh my god, stop. Leave the boy alone. He's just tired. Leave him alone. Right, anyway. Don, how about you come and bath Niles since he needs washing? Cassandra is still making dinner at this moment. I still can't get over Cassandra. What were you thinking, hun? She wants to give Don a back rub anyway, so at least she remembers who her husband is. Yeah, she's had an affair. Oh dear. I suppose it's just probably a moment of weakness for her. She's probably thinking, you know, I've not had much attention off my husband lately, so I've got to get it from somewhere. And she thought Don wouldn't find out about it, and to be fair, he didn't. But I don't think Don would honestly be bothered. Because obviously he's having it off with other people, so why would he care if Cassandra did? But saying that, he could be one of these people who doesn't care that he's having affairs, but he would soon be bothered if Cassandra had an affair with someone, which makes no sense really, but you know. Anyway, so I think I'm going to get these guys sorted for bed because they're all pretty tired. Obviously Pedro is past his bedtime now, so we'll get Cassandra to hold him. It could do with having a bath, to be honest. Oh, he's bathing the dog. He's like, stay still. Right, we'll bath Pedro in this bath over here then. And then we'll put him in his crib. And then, Don, you can take a shower. Once you've eaten. Yeah, and then Cassandra is pretty okay at the moment. Right, where's the baby gone? Oh my god, why are you out here, Pedro? You're going to be freezing. Silly kid. Absolute silly kid. But anyway, let's carry on. Right then, so off they go upstairs. Right. Oh, nice. He has no manners at all, does he? But, you know, we'll clear that one up. And then you can go for your shower. And then you can go to bed. Actually, I'm going to have these two do another woohoo. I feel like Cassandra wants a bit of attention this evening. Since she decided to kiss another man, you know. I think that's hinting that she wants some romance in her life. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a risky woohoo for the pair of them. She's just putting little Pedro to bed. And then she's going to go and wait for her husband. No, no, no. Leave your kid alone. Oh my God. What are you doing? For God's sake, woman. Leave your kid. Why do you do this? Cassandra, tell me why. Why would you wake your kid up when you've just put him to bed? No, put him back. Listen to me. I am controlling you, woman. Right, anyway. Now go and have a woohoo with your husband. Goodness gracious me. Sometimes these Sims honestly frustrate me. But anyway. So I'm going to have Cassandra initiate the woohoo since she's the one feeling like she needs some action right now, potentially. So we'll have these two do a bit of a woohoo, and then we will see if she gets pregnant or not, and then they'll both go to sleep, and then we will carry on to the next day. Honestly, the noises they make when they woohoo is honestly just strange. Each their own. Is there any baby chime? Okay, no baby chime. So it looks like Cassandra again did not get pregnant. But, you know, that's fine. Anyway, guys, I am going to let these guys sleep and then we will carry on for tomorrow. And we're going to be on our first day of winter. And we'll see what this household entails. So I'll be back in the morning, guys. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are now... It's now 6:45 in the morning, and Don and Cassandra are both up quite early this morning. Don is having a hard time fixing some of the objects in the house. He is getting a bit mardy with the shower in particular, but he's now fixed it. And now he's going to go and fix the dishwasher down here, because that's also broken. Cassandra is looking after Pedro. She's just making sure that he's okay. She's going to go and feed him his breakfast now. And then she's going to see to her own breakfast as well. But otherwise, they're both in a good mood. Obviously, Cassandra's probably feeling a little bit guilty about the whole affair thing that she had yesterday. So I think she's going to try and make Don feel like he's appreciated. I mean, look, she's thinking about woohoo already. You know, she wants to make sure that Don is not losing interest in her. So it may be that we can give Cassandra a bit of a makeover today and see if like that will help Don be more attracted to her, because I feel like Cassandra feels like Don is lost a little bit of interest in her, because obviously they're not woohooing as much as what they used to. And with Cassandra being a secondary family sim, she wants to feel the love from her husband. So I feel like she's going to try and make the effort for that. Don, you can come feed these fish. That's it. Right, you can let Pedro out since you don't need any breakfast because you're not hungry. So that's something we can focus on for Cassandra a little bit later on. But otherwise, these guys are going to be going off to work very shortly. So I'm going to get Don to come and dress for work. And Cassandra's just finishing off some pancakes. And then the nanny will be here to look after Pedro for the day. And then we will see what we'll be doing with these Sims a bit later on. But otherwise, everyone is actually in quite a good mood. Pedro's going to go use the potty right now. Well done, Pedro. And, looks like the dog bed could do with a little bit of cleaning. But I'm pretty sure the maid will do that when they get here a bit later on. But anyhow, so Cassandra has finished her breakfast. She's going to go and kiss Don. Looks like it cancelled itself out. My bad. How about you come and get dressed for work, Cassandra? And Don is going to just hang about for a little bit, I reckon, until he goes to work. I tell you what, you might as well just go now. Oh, we can't. Okay then. How about you come and recycle these newspapers then? See if you want something to do. And Cassandra, come and mop up these wee puddles that the dog's done. But it is the first day of winter now, guys, so we are actually progressing through these episodes quite quickly now. I definitely thought it would take a bit longer than what it is doing. So I'm actually quite happy about that. So yeah, I'm not too fussed. So one of my ideas, obviously, for the seasons is to include some holidays in them. So for instance, for fall, we'll have Halloween, and winter, we'll have Christmas, etc. I'm not going to be doing it this round just because I want to get everyone started and everyone settled into their stories, etc. But in the next round, I'll definitely look into, doing a Christmas party or a Halloween party for the families, etc. So I'm looking forward to starting that anyway, which will be fun. But yeah, So anyway, these guys are going off to work now, so I will be back a little bit later when they're back from work. Okay guys, so we are now back and Don has just returned home from work. Again, he would not have been promoted because he doesn't have the skills to do so, so we're not going to bother. No, we're not having you bring a friend home. So one of the first things he needs to do is use the toilet. So we're going to have him do that really quickly and have a shower. So I'm not going to dismiss the nanny because I feel like Don would be one of these people who would make advantage of having the nanny in the house. So he is not going to, disturb her. He's just going to leave her to it. Whereas Cassandra, she would want to obviously bond with Pedro more when she's at home. So I would feel like she would personally send the nanny away. But Don is obviously a different sort of character. I mean, don't get me wrong, he loves Pedro to pieces, but he's quite a lazy sim with his personality. So he doesn't want to be doing all of the horrible jobs like changing nappies and cleaning up the potty, etc. So he lets the nanny do all that. But otherwise, he does interact with his son quite a lot. So he is a good dad in that sense. But anyway, so Don is going to go and have a shower, and looks like Cassandra is nearly back home as well. There she is. She's coming home. So I'm going to have her come and dismiss the nanny wherever she's gone. She might have already left actually. I don't know. Pretty sure she's not here anymore. No, it doesn't look like she's here anymore. So she's already left. That's fine. So anyway, what was I going to say? So first of all, we need to turn off this stereo because obviously we're not having music at the minute in this house. I've turned everything off so I don't get copyrighted. But anyway, so Cassandra's going to come and turn this off, and then she is going to give herself a bit of a makeover, I reckon. So how about you come and change your appearance in this mirror? So as I said earlier, Cassandra wants to feel more attractive to her husband. So she's going to give herself a little bit of a makeover, and then she's going to make herself look more seductive. So what hairstyle can we give her? I'm going to change her underwear. Let's see what I can do for her. I want to make her look like she's made an effort. This is actually quite a nice updo. I might give her that. I might change her lippy to a bit more of a red. With some darker eyeshadow perhaps. Probably a bit more of a natural look. So yeah, I think that will probably make do for her. And then let's quickly just gussy up and buy underwear. No, not plan underwear. Buy. Oh my god. Buy underwear. So I feel like Cassandra would want some pretty luxurious underwear. Probably get her this one. Now Cassandra is obviously one of these women who doesn't necessarily care about what she looks like. I mean, she's a gothic person by heart, but she definitely wants to feel like she wants to impress her husband more in the bedroom department. Because as I said earlier, I think she feels like Don is not really interested in her because he's not made attempts recently to woohoo her or have any sort of romantic interaction towards her. She's always been the one that's initiating it, and she doesn't feel satisfied with that. So she's having some self-esteem issues really at the moment. But anyway, so that is her attempt of trying to seduce Don. So I reckon I'm going to have her come up here, and she's going to call him over. Where is he at the moment? Oh my god, no, I've got pink flashing. No! Oh no. Okay, guys, just bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, guys, I apologise about that. I think I fixed the problem. So, as I was saying, so Cassandra is going to call Don up here, and Don's going to be like, oh, okay, I'm coming. Bit surprised of why she wants him, but anyway. He's going to come up to the bedroom and he is going to be quite shocked, actually, of Cassandra laying here waiting for him. He's going to be like, oh, well, hello. What have I done to deserve this, honey? And she's going to be like, well, I just feel like, we've been drifting a bit lately and I am wanting to make more of an effort with us becoming closer together. So she's going to make the moves on him and he's obviously not going to refuse anything. So I'm going to let them two have their business. And meanwhile, we're going to have a look at Pedro over here, bless him. He is wide awake. Excuse me. So, yeah, so Cassandra feels like she's made a bit of an effort anyway. So she's not feeling so guilty now that she's not made an effort to try and obviously seduce him and make him feel like that she's important to him. So, and Don, he's happy either way. He's like, well, I get the best of both worlds. So there you go. But anyway, so there we go. These two have finished their woohoo now. I'm going to make Pedro tired because obviously it's now night time and these two should be sleeping. So I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight and I'll be back in the morning when they have all slept and they're bright and fresh. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, good morning everybody. We're now back on the second day of winter and Don is up with Pedro getting him his breakfast and he's going to be getting himself something this morning as well. Meanwhile, Cassandra has got herself ready bright and early as well, and she's feeling a lot more happier today that her and Don had a close relationship last night together, and she's no longer feeling that insecurity that she has about herself. She's feeling like Don does love her and that he was over the moon when he saw her, sorry. So she's feeling like now she's got nothing to worry about with their relationship. Unfortunately, Cassandra did not get pregnant again from their woohoo, so it looks like they're having some issues with conceiving. But, then neither of them are losing hope. They are obviously not actively trying for a baby at this point. But, it would be nice for little Pedro to have a sibling at some point. But they are not rushing. I mean, they're both in their late 30s, so they're going to be struggling a little bit, I reckon. Cassandra is 37 and Don is 36, so they are getting up and there on age with having children anyway, but it's not going to stop them from trying in the future if they feel like they want to try for a baby, etc. So anyway, Don, how about you come and let Pedro out of his high chair, and Cassandra is eating her breakfast, so Don, you can come and watch Pedro for a little bit. It looks like he needs a toilet actually, so Don, you can come upstairs and use the bathroom and you can get yourself ready for work this morning. Pedro is going to use the potty. Well done, little man. Cassandra's very hungry this morning. I'm pretty sure she's not pregnant though. I think it's just because obviously she was quite hungry when she went to bed last night. Okay, then we will not eat them, we'll put these away. So she's going to help herself to some more pancakes by the looks of it, which is fine. Now then, Don, he's gone to get himself ready for work. And Pedro is nearly done on the potty. It looks like he wants to learn a bunch of skills. He wants to learn creativity, charisma and logic. So you can come and do some more drawing then, little man. And Cassandra has actually got the day off today, so I might have Cassandra probably invite someone else over. I think I'll have her invite Mary Sue over. Mary Sue is obviously her best friend. She's not seen her for a while, so I feel like that'll be nice for her to have a bit of company with her. And obviously you guys are well aware that Mary Sue is no longer with Daniel, hence her last name now being Oldie again. So I feel like Mary Sue probably needs that friend to talk to about her divorce and everything. So let's just pretend that Cassandra's invited her over for a bit of a girly chat, a bit of a girly day, and they can actually be there for one another. because I feel like Cassandra confides in Mary Sue as well for a lot of her own personal problems. So that'll be nice. Hopefully she's not at work, but I've got a horrible feeling she might be, because obviously she's in the political career. So we'll have to see. But if not, we can always invite her over a bit later on. But yeah. So Cassandra's going to go and phone her now and see if she's available. Mary Sue. No, looks like she's at work. Okay then. So who else can we invite over? Alexandra will be at school. I suppose we could invite Mortimer over again, but I don't really want to. I don't really suppose there is anyone else, to be honest, at the minute. I'm not having her invite Darren over because Darren has moved on from Cassandra and I don't really want to resurface any of that trauma for him. So it looks like Cassandra is just going to be looking after Pedro today then. But anyway, so she wants to earn those skill points. So she needs another cooking and logic skill and cleaning actually. So we'll get Cassandra to probably focus on that more today. She's taking out the trash first. Fair enough. Right then, and then we'll come and get her to turn this bloody stereo off. And then she can come and study some cooking for a little bit. So I'm probably going to have Cassandra just do that for a little bit, guys, and I'll be back if something else happens. Okay, guys, I'm back now. I spent the majority of the day getting Cassandra to learn more of her skills, just because there wasn't really much going on, and obviously Dom being at work and most of her friends being unavailable. So I've just spent really the day getting Cassandra her cooking and cleaning skill that she needed. Which she's now achieved. So I'm going to have her put that book away, and now I'm going to get her to make some dinner for everyone. She's going to do some pork chops, and Don has returned home. He is outside in the swimming pool. Probably not the best idea to do that in the middle of winter, Don, to be honest. How about you come and put your son in his high chair, and then we're going to get him his... Oh, looks like we're out of groceries. Well, that's a bit of a nuisance. Let's just get some leftovers then. We will have some salad. And Don, are you bringing your son? Ah, he's picking him up now. Good man. So off he goes. He's going to pick his son up and he's going to go put him in his high chair. Lovely doubly. And then you can come and give him a bottle. And then you can come and get yourself some leftovers as well. So it looks like tomorrow we're going to have to send Cassandra to the grocery store to get some more groceries. But they've got a lot of leftovers, so they shouldn't starve until then. You can have a grilled cheese sandwich. Lovely. So it looks like you need to use the toilet, Cassandra. So off you go. Righty-ho. So, while she's doing that, Don is tucking into his grilled cheese sandwich. And then I think we're going to have some time with our son. Play peekaboo with him. You can play tickle. You can snuggle him. Talk to him. Have some bonding time with your son. Meanwhile, Cassandra's going to have a little bit of a break. She's going to go and run herself a nice bubble bath. And just relax more than anything, because she's getting pretty tired as well. She's had Pedro all day, so Don's going to give her a bit of a break from him. And there we go, he's having some fun with him. He's like, oh, I love spending time with my son. And to be fair, he is a good dad. Like, I can't fault Don in that sense. He's always very good with his children, and he's just with his own wives and girlfriends that he's not very good with. But obviously that's what makes Don Don, right? Oh, that's so cute. You know what, that's going to make a good thumbnail. Let me see if I can get a nice picture of these two. Lovely job. Oh, there we go. Right then. Oh, he's got a good reputation. Very cute. He's like, I'm over here, Pedro. Oh, so cute. Right then, so it looks like he needs a bath, so we'll get Don to bathe him. And Cassandra is nearly done with her bubble bath, so she is probably going to go head off to bed quite soon. In fact, I just want to check something, because I just want to make sure that she is able to get pregnant. That is why I'm struggling, guys. Her birth control is on still. Oh my god. So we've been woohooing all this time, and she's been unable to get pregnant because her birth control was on. Whoopsie. But anyway, so we can always try again tomorrow. We've got one more day with these guys, so, well, of this part anyway. So anyway, he's still playing peekaboo with Pedro. He's having well of a time with him, bless him. So cute. Anyway, come and bath him, and then you're going to go and come and put him to bed after that, and then we will get ourselves off to bed. Right, we'll use the toilet first, wash our hands, have a shower, and then we'll put ourselves to bed. But anyway, guys, I'm going to let Don just look after Pedro for these last few needs, and then I'm going to be sending him to bed. So I will be back in the morning, where we'll play our last day of this family in this episode. So I'll be back in the morning. Okay, good morning, everybody. So we are in Cassandra and Don's bedroom this morning. And this is because they've decided to have a cheeky woohoo with one another this morning. So I didn't realise that Cassandra's birth control was on. That's why she's not been getting pregnant. So we're going to try again. And then obviously, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But at least we've then now got, oh my god, I've got pink flashing again. Whoopsie. But anyway, I'm just going to see if we can hear the chime quickly. Okay, no chime. Well, that's unfortunate. But anyway, guys, just bear with me one moment. Okay, guys, I am back. So these two sadly did not get pregnant again. But it is what it is at the end of the day. We'll keep trying. But anyway, Pedro is now awake, and he's not very happy. He wants to get out of this crib right now. So I'm going to have Don and come and let him out when he gets his bum out of bed. Don, come on. Your son is waiting for you. There we go. Right, Cassandra, you can come and use the toilet really quickly. And you can also come and have a shower. Right, anyway. Here we go. So we're going to go downstairs now, and Don is going to put his son in the high chair. And he's going to get himself a bottle as well. Oh, looks like someone's broke the toilet. Not very good. Right, anyway, let's clean up that bottle. Oh my god, no. He's going to be sick. No, 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 no. Oh my god, what are you doing? Don, put him in the chair. Jesus. Right, give him a bottle. Oh my god, what is all this pink flashing about? Oh my god, this is really annoying me. Sorry guys, bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, I do apologise about, yeah, oh my god, I can't get my words out. I do apologise about that, everybody. So the pink flashing, I think, is mainly due to the fact that it's winter, and when there's snow on my lot, it seems to not like it. But the pink flashing does go away after a little bit of time, so I'm not going to be too concerned about worrying about it at this time. But obviously I will delve into a bit deeper off camera, because obviously I can't be dealing with that throughout all my episodes. But they're okay at the minute, thankfully, and I have saved the game, so I hope if it does crash, it crashes. But anyway, so Don has just bathed Pedro, so he is going to leave him now, and he's going to be getting off to work. So I'm going to have Pedro come and play with this rabbit over here, and I'm going to get Cassandra to finish her breakfast, and then she's going to be going off to work as well. So yeah, so we're going to be spending the day with Pedro and Niles again. Sadly, that came out wrong, not sadly, but obviously then not a lot's going to be happening because obviously Pedro's only a toddler and the nanny is here to look after him. But anyway, guys, I will be back a little bit later once Don and Cassandra are back home again. Okay, guys, so Don is now returned home from work, and again, he's not been promoted yet in this episode either. So he's going to come and tie this house up because it is an absolute mess. I don't know what the maid has done today, but it's not been a lot. There's just stuff everywhere, and obviously Don does not like cleaning, so he is not going to be happy coming home to our house full of mess. So yeah. But anyway, Pedro is asleep on the dog mat yet again. This nanny is no good, really. She is literally neglecting this kid when she comes over. But, you know, what can you do? So Don is, not best pleased. He's in a bit of a foul mood now that he's had to come back and all this is not done. But anyway, so Cassandra is going to be coming home any minute now as well. And she's got some wants to do some skills. And also to be friends with this person who she had a bit of an affair with. I am going to lock that in because why not? Spicy drama. But anyway, so she is now returned home. So she is going to, I think she's going to have a phone call with Mary Sue. Because, we've not been able to invite Mary Sue over. And we're not going to be able to in this episode because we're running out of time. But she's going to come and speak to Mary Sue on the phone. She's going to be like, oh, how you doing? I'm just checking in on you to see if you're doing okay, etc. So that's going to be a nice little thing for her to do for her friend. So, yep, she's home now, so that's good. So, yeah, as I said, she's going to just be checking in on her, making sure that she's okay. And meanwhile, Don is still cleaning up the house. He's saying hello to Cassandra. All going well. So I'm just going to get Pedro now to come and sit. Oh no, he doesn't need to. Okay, that's fine. Well, how about we come put Pedro in his actual bed then, since he's just sleeping on a dog mat. Or we'll get him to use the toilet first, actually. So Don is going to go and use the toilet, I reckon. And then he's going to have a shower. And then we're going to try for Woohoo one more time with these guys this episode. Because, oh my god, the fish are dead. Come and restock it, Cassandra. And you need to clean the food bowl as well because that is disgusting. But anyway, she's come back now. She's going to restock the fish tank. She's going to clean the dog bowl up. And then I reckon she's going to come and put Pedro to bed. And then we're going to try one more time for a little woohoo. Whilst Don is obviously having a shower in the meantime. Right, are we done yet? Okay, looks like she's finished doing everything. So she's going to come put little Pedro to bed now. And in the next episode, guys, we'll actually have some birthdays to celebrate because all three of these are in spring and summer. We've had no birthdays this round. This episode even, so that's going to be exciting to do. So yeah, it's all fun. But anyway, so oh my god, no, you've got in the wrong side. Goodness me. Right, both of you get up. Come and relax on this side of the bed, Cassandra, and Don, you can come and relax on this side. Right, so there we go. So come and do yourself a little woohoo one another. And then I think, guys, we will end the episode there because obviously we are now on our last day of winter. So it's going to be spring as of tomorrow. And then that will be the start of episode 2. So yes, it's all fun. So whilst these two are doing their business, I'm just going to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I hope it's not been too long for you guys, but either way. So yeah, in the next episode, we're going to be continuing on with this family through to spring and summer. And then we'll celebrate some birthdays and actually progress a little bit with this family in some way or another. Hopefully Cassandra gets pregnant in this next episode. So it'd be nice for Pedro to have a little sibling. So we'll keep trying with that. But otherwise, guys, that is pretty much it for this episode. So yet again, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye, everybody.